Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Natasha Javed and I'm currently working in the UK. I'm basically from Pakistan and I moved to UK 3.5 years ago. Currently, I'm an internal medicine trainee year 3. I took my MRCP Part 1 exam in April this year and Part 2 in September this year. And for both of the exams, I just took the exams and I did not have enough time to prepare for the exam because of the training and so many things going on in life, especially the intense nature of training and the number of night shifts that I had to do in the UK. So I was not really prepared for the exam. In the last 10 days of my Part 1 exam, I got in touch with Dr. Ahad, and he mentioned that I should go through the mat box he has made for specifically focusing the nature of the exam and the kind of questions I will be asked. And I just went through the mat box in 3 days, and I realized that this is an amazing resource. And I asked him for the Pearl notes, and I took the Pearl notes from him. So I went through all the Pearl notes and MedBook in just 10 days, and it's very difficult for anyone to believe that this has happened. But Dr. Ahad can confirm that I actually went through them only 10 days. When I got my results, I was surprised that I passed the exam. Not only I passed the exams, I passed it with good marks, and I scored very good in the basic sciences subject, which was quite surprising because Dr. Ahad's notes was the only resource through which I prepared. I did not do any past test or past medicine Q bank, and this is true. This has happened because I did not have enough time to do these question banks. I would not recommend anyone to do this. I just want to thank Dr. Ahad. Because of his notes, I passed my Part 1 exam. This is the simplest thing I'm trying to say over here. Then for MRCP Part 2, I took his notes, and again, I was not able to prepare for the exam. I was on annual leave. I was visiting my family in Pakistan. Came back only 20 days before the exam. And just in those 20 days, basically, I went through all the Part 1 resources properly again. And then I just did the Part 2 Met box and Part 2 Pearl notes. And again, I passed the exam again in just 20 days of preparation, and again through Dr. Ahad's notes. The only thing I want to add over here is that when I was going through his own notes, I was also using a lot of Google to look at the images and the scans, and because in dermatology and respiratory and neurology, they give all the questions from these parts are asked with the images. So it's very important for you guys to go through all the images and ECGs not very advanced, but definitely all the arrhythmias and basic ECGs to be honest. And to be honest, I just dedicate passing both the exams to Dr. Ahad. Like I owe a lot to him because I passed these exams because I went through his notes, and I have never heard of anyone who has cleared these exams in just 10 to 20 days of preparation. And I would never recommend this to anyone because it was quite intense and it was quite chaotic, and obviously there was a lot of stress. Take your time, prepare for the exam in 3 to 4 months because this is the recommended time period, and then go through his notes, his resources, his Pearl notes, Madbox. They're the best and they're the best resource to prepare for this exam because it's definitely exam focused. It is exactly what you need to do in order to pass your exams with good marks, rather than going through a lot of resources. And yeah, do the question banks because it's not recommended, again, like I said, that not to do the question banks. Do the question banks, but also do the notes because this is what you want. It's the basic formula to clear for the exams. And I wish you all the best, and thank you, Dr. Ahad. I really appreciate all your help. Thank you.